Hello, hello, hello. Hi, we are here at the main lion, just getting ready to get started with a pelt removal of this beautiful, absolutely gorgeous Mainecoon. Normally when I do a pelt removal, I am going to be using a 10 blade. This is my wall rover with the black diamond blade, which does not get hot. For the very tight areas that are heavily, severely pelted, I usually will put that wall rover down and pick up the one is all. Even though this is a $35 clipper that, cat moms and dads can get online from Amazon, it also is one of the most amazing tools to use on tightly pelted cats. It does come with that porcelain blade right there, and for whatever reason that helps to release that pelt so much faster and easier. So she has been pre-treated with gabapentin by her owner with a prescription from the vet. That's going to help with the actual process and keeping her calm. She did have some PTSD when we first tried working on her. So this is an actual reschedule. My first attempt to try to work with her, she was just jumping and very, very sensitive jumping, very fearful, which would not make for a very, very good grooming for her. She was pre-treated the night before and 2 hours ahead of time with the 100 milligrams of gabapentin, which comes in capsules, so they're already pre-measured, very easy to get a hold of. You just ask your vet for them. And so the night before and 2 hours prior is the perfect pre-treatment of GAB for any kind of high panic or PTSD in cats. So far so good. It's like night and day as far as her response to being touched. So I'm really happy about that. We're gonna save what we can of her mane, and then whatever has to come out, will certainly it'll certainly grow back again. With floating mats, you can kind of help pop them out, and they're fairly easy to remove. Anything that's not a floating and it's actually bound to the skin and spreading across the skin is more of a pelt, and it's pulling, you can see how it's pulling the skin and it's just completely bound to that skin. That is when you have to shave it out. So, and this is the quietest one. I'm gonna let that run, get used to the sound of that. She's very beautiful. So, you can see from her jerking that she still has some PTSD. She's been through several travels, several different owners, just through a set of different circumstances. All right. That's the happy hoodie. We're going to put that on her head. That's going to work to help calm her with compression around the head, but it's also going to block the sound of that clipper. So the intended use of that happy hoodie is to block the sound of drying. But you can use the happy hoodie for so many different parts of your cat's grooming. And she is a Mainecoon, so we are layering other techniques as well, like heat. She's just glorious. She's a glorious big. We may have to layer in a third technique, which we have here at the salon. Sound therapy is something that can be utilized to help with grooming. All it is the sound of the exhaust of a Caddyshack vac drying system, which most trained cat groomers have in their salon. And if you incorporate the sound that that machine makes, it can help to mute or neutralize the triggering in many cats. I don't really know yet whether I'm going to need that sound therapy or not until we get started, but it is an option that we can add. So far we have heat, and then we have a happy hoodie. Now we put the clipper on again, and she's not reacting to it. Oh, she is. Okay. It's a cucumber cat reaction. You can see the severity of her PTSD. It's pretty bad. And that's with a double treatment of gabapentin. Pretty bad. Alright, so we're going to give her some time to decompress. And we're going to put her in the Caddyshack vac in her cat carrier. Now, because she's a recent rescue, she may not find any solace in going back into that cat carrier. For many cats, if they come from a established home, that cat carrier is going to help them feel safe, and they're going to run right back into it to get closer to home. She's not doing that. Good girl. Alright, so we're going to put her in the Caddyshack vac and turn the machine on for about 10 minutes and allow just the sound and frequency and vibration of that Caddyshack vac to see if it'll help work its magic. Come on, little girl, you gotta go inside. Good girl. No, you gotta go inside. We need a bigger carrier. Yeah, she's absolutely gorgeous. Yes, you are. But her PTSD is just through the roof right now. It's really severe. I guess she's been in 3 different homes in the last 2 months. So, anyway, what we're gonna do is get her back in her cat carrier and then put her in what's called a Caddyshack vac and allow the sound of that machine to help hopefully neutralize and calm this pretty severe PTSD. All right, and then we'll turn the live back on in a little bit.